I just got back from the junkyard. Yay. I got this from a 1990 Sonoma. My Blazer is a 1989 Blazer. I had to trap this so it won't move when I took the socket. The socket is a 35 millimeter socket, which is interesting. It's translated into 1 inch 3/8. Put it here. This is my breaker bar. How to use a breaker bar, so be sure to get a breaker bar. Be sure to get a 35 millimeter socket, which was a grip. Lucky for me, the nut that I took off from the Sonoma, the nut, I think this might have been a new one, newer than this one. Check out this other nut right here. I had to break off the pen from here, the pen, the cotter pen. And then this is actually a 3/8 Allen. And this is what you need to take apart, take the calipers. You need to remove the calipers off of the wheel. I thought I already loosened it enough because I didn't want to waste time unscrewing everything. Oh, what? That's not good. I think that bolt broke. Oh boy, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not sure what to do about a broken bolt. Wait a minute. Yeah, it broke. It broke, it did. Good thing at the junkyard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got another one. So, I probably could hammer it out. Let's see. I got a hammer here. What the fudge? Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not sure what to do about that. I took the PB blaster. I should have PB blasted over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to put any more information. Oh well. See, that helps. See the tip? This kind of helps it to... I think I'm gonna have to get some help to get that other thing out. This. The third broke. Oh, I gotta compare. I'll compare this bolt. This bolt's coming out. So let's see. Oh, so there's no threads stuck in there actually. So maybe I could hammer it out. That might be ready to come off, but how? How could that come off? I'm gonna put my gloves on. These mechanic gloves will help me get some grip on my life. I'm done with the screwdriver actually, so I'm gonna I could remove the screwdriver. But I had to hammer the heck out of that. This nut did not want to come off. And then this, I don't think you're really supposed to hammer this I hammered it to loosen it. That could explain why this got broken. Why this bolt got broken. Yeah, it's coming up. It's loose, but I am not. I did technically rehearse taking this off because I went to the junkyard and removed this one, and it came off really fairly easy. But yes, you can't really count on that all the time. And by the way, these are not all created equal, obviously. See, these have little teeth inside, because this is a 4x4, and that helps the front wheels move. But anyways, how could I get this out? That's a bit of a bummer. Shoot. And I didn't even change my shoes, so I'm probably ruining my Vans right now. I get too hyper and get out into the world. What is this? Oh, wait. Does it come through? Did it go this way? Son of a gun. Oof. Oh, there we go. I think it's going the right way into the future. That did not. Anyways, this is justification for getting all the hardware when you're at the pick apart. Don't leave anything behind. What the heck? Oh man. This car, this Blazer was sitting allegedly for quite a few years. You know what? This will come off. I see. And the idea is to not move these brake pads because it'll be hard to get on. But I'm not sure. I think you're supposed to compress it. Compress the caliper. My goodness sakes. I do not know what I'm doing after all. That's the consequences of DIY. Some people will say, don't do it yourself. I do have a book to look at, and this is not releasing, so I have to probably press it somehow. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. I was spoiled because at the junkyard it all came apart really easy. But I think it's this bolt. This bolt doesn't want to come out. Let's see. I'm not trying to break nothing. That's probably not a good idea. Shouldn't be hammering stuff that I don't know what's going on with it. But if you see, these are the same sizes, so there shouldn't be any thread left in there. Oh wait, am I tightening it? Let's see. No, shouldn't be tightening it. Should be going back in time. Well, I'm gonna have to get back on this later. Sorry. One more thing that I want you to know, or I want to share with you. Don't know where the socket went. But there's, after you pull this off, which I guess that's what happens when I videotape live without any editing. There it is. This back here is three. There's three bolts. There's three bolts that connect the hub. 1, 2, 3, and it's 3/4. So this is a 1989 car. There is more standard sockets and bolts and stuff than before. But also there's a 35mm socket for this nut here, which that's all they had at the auto parts place. I paid 20 bucks for that. I hope I get more use out of it. You know, if anybody out there wants to borrow my socket, I'll let you rent it for $2 for the day.